Australia, our country, is in chaos. Sydney, our biggest city, stuck in a seemingly never-ending lockdown. Southeast Queensland, lockdown. And tonight, it appears another lockdown in Melbourne is looming. Australians are in despair. This week on Monday, Lifeline, our suicide prevention hotline, received a record number of calls for any day. 3,345 Australians had the courage to reach out and seek help. But unbelievably, in Parliament this week, the Prime Minister told us what a great job he's doing. Everything's going well, according to him. There's vaccines everywhere. Well, they're coming soon. Hotel quarantine, 99% effective, don't worry about that. The Premiers and he, they get on famously. Apparently the Premiers love him. This bloke's either demented or deluded or just dishonest. He told Australians that they were at the front of the queue for vaccines. No amount of spin now can cover up his failure to do the two jobs he had: fix hotel quarantine and get enough vaccines. He needs to take responsibility. This bloke has wasted our island continent advantage. We're now coming last in the developed world, 78th on the list of countries for vaccine coverage. We're stuck at 16% when we should be pushing 60%, and we've had 27 leaks from hotel quarantine. The lockdowns which Australians are now experiencing are because this bloke failed to do his job. The anxiety which so many people in my electorate, my friends, and right across the country are feeling about what they fear may be to come are due to Scott Morrison's failures. And the costs of these failures are growing every day, and it's Australians that pay the price. Tragically, Sydney had the worst day of the pandemic yesterday, with 5 lives lost and more people fighting for their lives in ICU. Businesses are hitting the walls, small businesses struggling to survive. And even when the restrictions are lifted and the payments end, people can't get enough shifts at businesses. Casual workers still struggling to get back on track. $2 billion of damage now, lost value to the economy every week because of Morrison's lockdowns, and tens of billions of dollars extra being loaded onto the national debt that should have been prevented, that the next generation of Australians are going to be asked to repay because of his failure. But we see the pattern now, it's clear. The bloke who went to Hawaii through the bushfires and wouldn't take responsibility, won't take responsibility. He blames the Premiers for hotel quarantine. He now blames Labor because he didn't order enough vaccines. And he blames Labor for vaccine hesitancy without calling out his mate Clive Palmer or the nutters in his own party, George Christensen, Craig Kelly, Gerard Rennick, and the rest. It's a tough time for Australians, and the Prime Minister is not there for us, he's not leading. But we need to look out for each other. We can do it together. Particularly for people living alone, for your family and friends interstate doing it tough, pick up the phone, let's look after each other, and we will get through this crisis together, with or without this failed Prime Minister.